Hi, I'm Steve Blough, co-founder and chief innovation officer here at MercuryGate. Transportation isn't a static environment. Our customers need to be able to look at their own performance and understand what's working and what isn't. Transportation data comes from many sources: internal systems, external systems, IoT devices, and others. Data must be aggregated from all these systems and then analyzed and interpreted to provide visibility to what is happening in transportation operations. The data from your transportation technology stack helps you spot trends, identify problems, formulate solutions, and measure results. But the only way to pinpoint opportunities for transportation improvement is to have accurate, complete, and timely data, and derive insights from it. The MercuryGate TMS is a key enabler for giving meaning to otherwise unstructured data. Accurate data is a must in transportation management. Inaccurate or incomplete data will produce unpredictable results, or, even worse, result in missed commitments and increased costs. I remember working with an automotive manufacturer who swore their trailers were 90% full. But a quick audit showed they were only filling 60% of the capacity. This was the result of stale data they were using to create their transportation plans. The TMS is often the tool that pulls together data from many systems, even within a single customer account. These multiple systems often contain the same pieces of data, but perhaps in different formats. This becomes problematic if the various data fields are not standardized and normalized before being imported into the TMS. Imagine how the same address in different formats across different systems could create errors within the TMS. Each one could create a new set of locations in the TMS, and confusion and errors in your transportation plan. A simple curation process to standardize the address on import into the TMS solves this problem and produces a streamlined result instead of a costly error. It's important to think about the big picture of data across an entire shipment lifecycle, even beyond just the execution. For instance, consider the power of data when applied to freight claims management. Our customers can use their claims data up front to drive decision-making. By assessing historical claims trends, you can spot the carriers with the best performance and the ones that need to improve, but value can be derived from more than just historic data. Better still are the predictive capabilities that reveal which carriers are most likely to have deliveries that result in a claim. Knowing this in advance lets you avoid freight claims and keeps revenue in your pocket. Similarly, carrier performance metrics within the TMS are being used to nurture shipper-carrier relationships and reward positive behaviors. One shipper recognizes high-performing carriers with faster payment terms based on TMS carrier scorecards to incentivize timely deliveries, low tender rejections, and frequent check calls. Ultimately, these scorecards drove behavioral changes and increased the quality and timeliness of carrier-provided data for the customer. This resulted in bottom-line improvement for both the customer and carriers, and touches on how value from one piece of data can inform actions and outcomes. The MercuryGate TMS isn't just a data repository. It allows users to take action based on predictive behavior. It's one thing to have visibility data, for example, but it's a whole different ballgame to be able to drive execution with it. Triggering automated actions based on expected or unexpected occurrences enables your TMS to begin to behave autonomously to avoid exceptions and increase team productivity. Let's consider the case of missing data imports. For example, if you expect tracking messages every 15 minutes, you need to know when you don't receive that data. Flagging missing data imports can trigger a notification to both the data provider and an internal user that the data is late, so that appropriate action can be taken to retrieve the data by some other means and investigate the cause of the import failure. With the MercuryGate TMS, you get more than just numbers and a spreadsheet. Performance dashboards let you spot trends, inform decision-making, and take effective actions. By combining data visibility and operational execution into a single platform, we eliminate swivel chairing between different systems and enable your team to be more effective, productive, and add value to your bottom line.